I'm Zoe Margolis, aka Abby Lee, author of Girl with a One-Track Mind Exposed. I started writing my blog Girl with a One-Track Mind at the beginning of 2004, and I just wanted a forum and a place to be able to express myself freely, and also to be able to talk about sex as a woman and not sort of fear judgment or being called names, for talking quite honestly about my thoughts, feelings and experiences on sex. So the blog, the internet seemed like the perfect place to be able to do that. When I first started writing the blog in 2004, I honestly thought I was in a minority and that not many women would relate to it at all. And maybe a few dozen, but certainly not hundreds, and certainly not hundreds of thousands. And I soon discovered a few months in that there were just lots and lots of women who were connecting with what I was saying. And the blog just snowballed and got huge. And before I knew it, there were millions of readers. And suddenly, I understood I wasn't alone. On the day that my first book was published, it was a mixed blessing for me. On the one hand, I was privately celebrating in my bedroom, knowing that the book was out in bookshops all over the country. But separately to that, there was something else that was a personal tragedy. And I later learned that I was accosted on the doorstep by a newspaper who were about to out me. So the very day that my book was published, I suddenly realised that everything was going to change for me from that moment forward. When I wrote the first book, I was still anonymous, and so I wasn't ready to do any publicity for the book, any marketing for it whatsoever. I was quite happy to just sit in the shadows at home and let the book take its turn on the bookshelves or not. And with the second book, it's actually been a joy knowing that I can go out there, I can meet the readers, I can do book events, and I can do it as me, Zoe Margolis, knowing that I am who I am, and I'm proud of what I've done, I'm proud of what I've said, and feel confident about what I've done, knowing that people connect with it. So while Girl with a One-Track Mind Exposed obviously covers the experience that I had being outed and how traumatic that was for me, and all the intimate and personal experiences I had at the time, it also has the typical Girl with a One-Track Mind escapades, and the same sense of humour as in my previous book. Lots of fun, lots of girls' guides to dating in there, and I think everyone will enjoy it just as much as the first book. Girl with a One-Track Mind Exposed, out now.